Hey guys, in this video we're going to talk about how to make money online. This is the third video in a series of money making tutorial videos. In this video we're going to talk about the three types of sources of traffic. Before I answer that question, I wanted to tell you that at the end of the video we're going to give you a link to a more detailed 1-hour recording of a live seminar about making money online. Now, people paid $3,000 to attend this live event, but we were authorized to share this video with you. So watch out for the link because the video seminar is really cool. Okay, so what are the three types of sources of traffic? The first is free traffic, and you can normally get this type of traffic from Web 2.0 properties. And a good example of that is social media, like Facebook and Twitter, or video marketing, like sending videos to YouTube.com and Veo, and article marketing, sending articles to ezinearticles.com, articledashboard.com, and so on and so forth. And podcast marketing, sending an audio version of an article or an audio version of an ebook to sites like iTunes and other podcast marketing sites. And you can also compile your articles into an ebook, or you can just write an ebook directly and distribute that into PDF directory sites. So these are good sources of free traffic. And what happens is that if you place links at the end of your articles, if you place links in the profile pages of your videos, if you place links from your Facebook or Twitter accounts to your website, what's going to happen is your website is going to start to rank better in search engines. But that's the general idea behind it. It's going to start to rank for search engines, and once you start ranking for search engines for the keywords that you're targeting, then that's going to drive, the search engines are going to drive traffic to your website. It's going to drive free traffic to your website. We normally use free traffic for the long-term perspective, and we normally use it to test, to get feedback on how well our site is doing in terms of the conversion rate, the rate at which people are subscribing to our opt-in, the rate at which people are purchasing the products. Now, the next source of traffic is the cheap traffic, and this is really good for testing and for quickly getting, because free traffic, getting the free traffic rolling, it takes a bit of time. But if you want to get results immediately, then you can rely on cheap traffic. And an example of that is the Google Content Network. What the Google Content Network allows you to do is you pay Google to display your ads, and you pay them for every 1,000 impressions. So it doesn't matter if hundreds of people click that ad, your cost is still the same. You will just pay for every 1,000 times that your banner ad is shown in the Google Content Network. And this is very useful, especially if you have a very good ad, if you have an ad with a high click-through rate, or click-through rate is simply the rate at which, how many people click that ad. And there are other pay-per 1,000 impression sites aside from Google Content Network that you can rely on. The third type of traffic is the highly targeted traffic. This type of traffic, one example of that is the pay-per-click Google AdWords, the MSN ad network, and the Yahoo ad network. And this is, you can really narrow it down in the sense that you can pay Google or MSN or Yahoo to only display the ads to a specific type of people. For example, if you have a product, let's say you have a childcare product that you're selling, and based on your data that 70%, based on your demographic data or demographic research, that 70% of the buyers are women between the age 35 to 45. Then you can tell Google, you can set it in the settings page of Google AdWords, MSN Ad Network, and Yahoo Ad Network, and you can tell them to focus on that demographic. And what that will do is, you're focusing your budget on the things that works, on the demographic that really converts, and that increases your ROI. Now, what is the best source of traffic for you to use? The answer to that would be, well, here's how we use it. And this will probably give you an idea to, in picking what is the best one for you to start with right now. Well, we normally use free traffic, again, for the long term, and then we use cheap traffic. Well, free traffic, for one, takes time to set up and to, wait for results to settle in. Cheap traffic gets results a lot faster, though, there's an extra cost there, but it allows you to quickly tweak your site to split test, does this layout work, or does this other layout work better, or does this third layout work better? And you can test your banners as well real quick. Does banner A work, or banner B, or banner C? Which one works best? So we're always split testing. We're always having 3 versions of our landing pages. We're always having 3 versions of our banner ads. And then we throw away the 2 least performing websites or banners. We keep the one most performing or top performing banner or website layout, and then we add another 2 to test against that, and that's a continuous process. So we're always learning, we're always getting new small tweaks that make a big difference, and that's how we use the cheap traffic. Once we've maximized on our conversion rates, once we've identified what banners really convert well, or what types of layout really convert well, then that's the time that we utilize highly targeted traffic like PPC. So that's basically it for the 3 types of sources of traffic. In the next video, we're going to talk in more detail about the 3 types of website and product setups. And as I promised, here is the link to the full video seminar. It's www.internetmarketing-alchemy.com. Make sure to leave a comment on the Internet Marketing Alchemy page, because if you leave a comment, if you leave your name and email there, we have a really cool surprise for you. So see you in the next video.